And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Mykhailiuk in at the small forward position. Here we go. And for Dallas, the star backcourt, Dončić and Irving are the guard set. And one forward.
Exactly where it needs to be.
Thompson, a screen on Markkanen. Thompson outside, stolen by Markkanen. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. Here's Mykhailiuk. Sinks the three-pointer. Mykhailiuk's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. With the drive, Thompson passes to Washington. Back to Thompson. Will it go? It's rebounded by Mykhailiuk.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. ADB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Collins checked in for Utah.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
Now, here is George. Pass to Sexton. George looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Now, here is Irving. For the screen on Sexton. Stolen by Kessler. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Outside Irving. Stolen by Collins.
Main shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Irving. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also...
What do you have for us?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix, and with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Johns, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. Now, here's Markkanen. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Markkanen with it. He's covered by Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
He misses the free throw.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
John Collins, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. That one misses. Mavericks leading by 3. Washington finds Irving. From about 16, Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Name a type of shot. Keyonte George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And the first one drops.
Well, Keyonte George, guys, a talented backcourt guy. He can create off the dribble. He can make snappy passes. Everything you want in a combo guard.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Fades back. No good there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Thank you for joining us. And guys, Kyrie Irving has taken over in the first half.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Are glasses like clothes? Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
When I look at the Mavericks, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
George. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Pass to Markkanen. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Gafford.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
From 13, the rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Mykhailiuk. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Clarkson's got 12 in the game. Outside Irving. To the right side. Fires for three. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Kessler passes to George. Kessler the screen from the top of the key. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Irving. Markkanen with the block.
That's just great work on the defensive end by Lauri Markkanen. You can see his length come into play.
Goes up off the inbound. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside, Markkanen. Kessler a screen on Washington.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
After him shooting the basketball, maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Outside, George. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Rebound by Marshall. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
That one good for 2. Irving's got 45 points.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
From deep, George. And it's George again missing. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they
built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.